How to be more consistent. Consistency is not an act, but a habit. It is the daily choices that we make, the small steps that we take every day that will change our lives. We can all agree that consistency is the hinge in which success hangs upon. In the land where chaos reigns, consistency is the silent hero. In each sunset and each sunrise, you can only see the promise of the progress that you are making through the eyes of consistency. Ask any farmer and they'll tell you the importance of consistency in their work at the field. Maybe talk to the writer and they'll echo the very same thing that the farmers say. Consistency is key. All these are birthed out of this action we call consistency. In today's video, we'll be addressing what truly it means to be consistent and the things that can actually help you to be more consistent in the things that you do. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Janette. Without further ado, let's just get right into the video. You need to master your daily routine. Having a routine is very important in your journey of being consistent in whatever thing that you want to do. A routine is a set of activities or tasks that you need to do on a particular time over a continuous period of time. Knowingly or unknowingly, we all have routines. It could be bad routines or good routines. So in this case, when you're talking about routine, think about what time you wake up regularly, what things you do or activities that you do daily. For example, some people every day they have to wake up at a particular time. They have to eat certain meals at a particular time, right? You have to do certain activities at a particular time. You have to go to bed at specific times. All these are what we call routines. For you to be consistent in doing something, make sure you have something that guides you in that routine. It will help provide a structure for your life. It's going to help somehow predict how your day is going to be, and thirdly, it's gonna make you be more productive because you're gonna monitor how you use your time. So I'll encourage you guys, if you want to be consistent, number one thing that you need to do, you need to create routines that you don't have. Try to incorporate them. Take for example, you can decide from today onwards I'll be waking up at this specific time. Over a long period of time, it will be embedded in your system and you cannot do without. So that will be your routine. After that, maybe you'll be taking certain meals every day to make you be healthy. So when you do that over a long period of time, it's gonna build that consistency. When you decide to exercise at a particular time every day in a certain place, that becomes your routine, and somehow your system will be synced to that routine and it will help you to be consistent in the things that you do. You need to create a plan. Having a plan is very important in your life. Truly, it's a roadmap that will tell you where you're going. You'll only reach where you want to go if you know where you're going, for one. It's about time for you to create that plan. You can never be consistent in doing something if you don't know where you're heading. Creating a plan will help you be more focused. It will help you have that clarity of the direction you're going. It will help you be efficient in the things that you're doing. So you'll know when I do these things over a period of time, this is where I anticipate to be. So creating a plan, guys, is something that will help you to build your consistency. Start small, but just writing down the things that you want to be. Think about where you want to be in the next, for example, 5 days. If I do these things within 5 days, where will I be? How much will I have accomplished? And if I fail to do, look at the repercussions also. Self-discipline is very important. If you haven't seen my previous video, I'll link it right above here. Discipline is very important. It's when you do things that you don't feel like doing, but you do it all the same, right? So you don't go with your feelings, but you do because you're obligated to do, and you know that when I do this, I'm gonna get these results. So having that self-discipline is very important, and it's gonna make you more consistent. You cannot be consistent if you first don't have discipline. So think of the areas where you want to be disciplined in. Is it waking up early? Is it exercising? Is it eating healthy? Is it revising for your exams? Think about those areas that you want to improve and try as much as possible to have that self-discipline. You push yourself even when you don't feel like doing that. So that is what we call self-discipline. This is gonna make you be more consistent. Yeah. So for example, you decide from Monday to Friday, I'm gonna learn science. Self-discipline is when you show up and you do that work even though you don't feel like doing it, but you'll see the results at the end. You've been lazing around when it comes to waking up, and you want to be self-disciplined in waking up. The first time, yes, it's gonna be very difficult. The second time, slightly difficult. But as you continue on over a long period of time, having that discipline is gonna be part of you. If you want to be committed and have this consistency in your life, try as much as possible to be self-disciplined. If you've reached this far, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. So let's talk about having an accountable partner or accountable parent. I cannot reiterate this enough. This is one of the vital things that will help you push yourself to another level, guys. If you commit yourself to someone, it's when you don't feel like it that you're gonna get that support from the other party, and this other party must be accountable to you. You cannot be committed in certain areas unless you have that accountable partner. So take for example, guys, even us, when we go to work, there's some things sometimes you don't feel like going to work, but what pushes you to go to work? It's because you have that accountable partner. Can be your boss. You know that if I fail to show up, there are gonna be repercussions, number one, and I'm gonna let someone down, number two. So you just push yourself and go. So this is something I like to encourage you also. If you want to be committed in your journey of success, you need to have an accountable partner. Look around you. Who is that person you always admire the way they manage their time? You always admire the way they always show up and they're always consistent in the things they do. How about you ask that person what's the secret and tell them to also help you create that habit within you. So I'll encourage you today, look for an accountable partner. I have talked about this in my previous videos and I've seen results, guys. They really come handy in helping you improve your journey of consistency. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this video right here where I talk so much about discipline. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.